very good morning to you guys. A very, very good morning. Gloria is caught off balance. You didn't know she. I like that. See, a very good morning. Now, thank you so much for joining us. Today is the 10th. I know today because I'm expecting something today. So today is the 10th of October, 2025. Let me add Gloria to the platform. Gloria. Gloria.
Good morning, Daddy Chris.
Morning. I'm going to say something you have never expected to hear this morning.
Okay.
On the very 10th of October, 2024, I lost my mom.
Oh my God!
So that was the day that woman passed on. She passed on another day. And it was a difficult day. And I never forget 10th of October. It's always today I didn't want to wear red. I didn't want to wear black. I used to wear red. You know.
Oh, so sorry, sir.
I don't think that woman is still looking at me to be mourning. She expects to move on today. So anyway, today as we do this, we just say, and I can't even have good pictures of my own mom. Not good pictures. So that's why people must respect and take good care of your mother and your father and take pictures, make videos if you have opportunity. That's a message from me. Anyway, today I don't want to bore you with my personal life audience. My name is Daddy Chris and this is Gloria. We're here to rock you with what is going to happen and what is happening today. I think we have opportunity to have Abuja on the platform. Let's see whether we send a link to Abuja straight away. That's something we forgot, So we're gonna make it tough. We're gonna make it fun. It is not looking amazing because a lot of people forget every important thing they're supposed to remember today. You guys can understand me because my case is understandable today. If I forget anything, I think I should be forgiven. Well, this is it. I will see if we can still have Mary on the platform as just for some few minutes. It's very important to have this glorious day. It is a very important day. That I don't know why Tinubu choose to put this guy on the main news today. The day I lost my mom is the day we're getting new INEC chairman. So it might be good news for Nigeria, So because we learn, people don't die for nothing, and we're going to take a close look at that on this show this morning. I want to first boldly announce that Nigeria got a new INEC chairman. I think that's something to celebrate. So to do that, I want to put his face out there. I'm going to run a little biography of him so we know what we are expecting.
Daddy Chris, it seems like you know the man. You know the INEC chairman.
I don't know him in one, but at least I have been able to pick up a little information about him now. That is enough for us to play around with who he is. I'm trying to bring his picture out. I don't know why he's hiding. Don't hide, though. You are new chairman. We're coming to that. Let's see what we can do. After he's a professor, he's Josiah, and we're going to play a lot with him today on this show. But I think without wasting so much time, let us quickly rush to the business news with Gloria. And then from Gloria, we'll hear the entertainment news. And we'll come and listen to what Mary have for us on the main news. Then we'll go into the show today. Today, we're going to take a look at electoral reform in Nigeria. Like I said, I'm in a morning mood, so I'm not going to be able to fight much today. So I'm going to be a little bit quiet, and I hope you guys will bear with me. I'll leave you with Gloria. Gloria, I will leave you with the business news. Thank you, Gloria.
Thank you, Daddy Chris. Good morning. This is our business desk. I am Gloria Eko. Let's take the headlines. Nigeria gains as external reserves maintain steady rise. Nigeria strengthens oil export chain with new 3,600 and 5,000 BPD, Otakpipo Terminal. NCDMB and Nexim disbursed $42 million to boost SMEs. News in full. The naira on Thursday recorded a slight appreciation against the dollar in the official foreign exchange (FX) market as Nigeria's external reserves continue to maintain a steady upward trend. At the close of trading on Wednesday, the naira strengthened by 0.3%, with the dollar quoted at 1,466 naira compared to 1,470 naira recorded on Wednesday at the Nigeria Foreign Exchange Market. According to data published by the Central Bank of Nigeria, the marginal gain reflects improved liquidity and sustained positive sentiment in the official window, driven by steady inflows and foreign exchange management measures implemented by the Apex Bank. However, at the parallel market, popularly known as the black market, the local currency weakened slightly, losing 0.5% to close at 1,492 naira per dollar on Thursday, compared with 1,485 naira recorded on Wednesday. Traders attributed the decline to higher cash demand from retail end users and importers amid limited supply in the informal segment. Nigeria external reserves have continued to build up, rising steadily to $42.57 billion. Now, the federal government has announced that the new Otakpipo oil export terminal in Rivers State will make it easier to transport crude oil and increase Nigeria's export capacity. The $400 million facility, located in Ikuru Town, Andoni local government area of the state, can handle 365,000 barrels per day. It is the first onshore oil terminal built in Nigeria in 50 years. President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Minister of State for Petroleum, Senator Enikim Lakpobiri, described the project as a major step forward improving Nigeria's oil production and export systems. He said the terminal oil will also serve as a new route to move crude oil from Ogoniland to nearby areas. This project supports our goal to increase oil production, expand exports facilities, and promote local investments, Tinubu said. It will unlock large oil reserves and add value to the nation's economy. Lastly, on business, the Nigeria Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) and the Nigeria Export-Import Bank (NEMIX) have disbursed about $42 million to small and medium enterprises (SMEs) to boost their participation in the oil and gas sector. The head specialized business at Nexim, Mohammed Awumi, disclosed that at the NCDMB Stakeholders Sensitization and Engagement Forum in Port Harcourt, Rivers State yesterday. He said that although the working capital of the capacity fund is $30 million, they have exceeded the amount in order to attract more Nigerian players in the oil and gas sector. The program team, deepening local content through certification, compliance, and financial support, brought together key players in the oil and gas industry to discuss the involvement of Nigerian players. Awami appealed to duly registered Nigeria oil services provider with available contracts with international oil companies and national oil companies to take advantage of the NCDMB working capital and capital funds managed by Nexim banks. He said the fund offers flexible financing and tailored situations to meet their business needs and catalysts market growth, helps to assess markets, expand global footprints, and unlock new opportunities. Once you meet pre-disbursement conditions, we disburse the funds to you. And after disbursement, we also monitor sometimes jointly with NCDMB. Sometimes we join do spots checks assessments of utilization of the funds to make sure the funds are being utilized for the purpose it was disbursed. When it is time to repay, we expect that repayments are made by the beneficiaries so that we can also lend again to other people. The fund working capacity and capacity fund is $30 million, but so far we have disbursed about $42 million. That is all for the business news. We'll go on a short break. When we'll be back, we'll take the news on entertainment. Do stay tuned.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than SRTV Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. SRTV goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your SRTV Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. You can reach us by calling this number 070-6237-9915 or 080-7082-7331.
Yes, a very wonderful Friday morning to you, and you're welcome to Entertainment News on ART. I am Dorcas Atashebe. First, the headlines. Logos and AHATs to host inaugural exhibition celebrating Christian creativity. Netflix eyes Champions League rights in bold move to attract new users. Toyin Abraham is betting on Obasabi Ante to dominate December. Now the news in full. Logos and AHAT is set to host its inaugural art exhibition celebrating the intersection of Christian creativity and cultural expression. The one-day event will take place on October 11, 2025 at Solution Arena, Onipanu, Lagos, under the theme Faith Will Save Us. The exhibition will showcase a wide range of creative disciplines, including visual arts, sculpture, photography, spoken words, and drama, all reflecting on the power of faith as a central theme. Through curated storytelling in free movement, faith made us, faith has been saving us, and faith will save us. The exhibition will explore how creativity can communicate timeless values and contemporary struggles. Beyond the exhibition, the event will feature immersive elements such as guided art tours, live stage performances, a panel discussion with Christian creatives, and a keynote session designed to highlight the roles of creativity in shaping culture. According to Masado Oluwa, the convener of the Logos and AHAT, the vision of this exhibition is clear: to give Christian artists a space to share their work, spark conversations, and create connections that go beyond the event itself. This is one of the first of its kind in this space, and with its mixed artistry, storytelling, and purposeful dialogue, Logos on AHAT is expected to inspire audiences and open new avenues for collaboration within Nigeria's Christian creative community. According to reports, the streaming giant is set to bid for the broadcasting rights to the UEFA Champions League, the most prestigious club football competition in the world. Meanwhile, UEFA is reportedly eyeing £4.4 billion a year in revenue from its club competition TV rights, a figure that signals the intensifying battle for live sport in the global streaming wars. If successful, this would mark a significant turning point for Netflix, which has historically focused on on-demand films and series rather than live sports. The platform has experimented with sports documentaries Drive to Survive, Breakpoint, Full Swing, and recently added WWE Raw to its lineup in the US. But bidding for the Champions League rights is a completely different level, a move that could rewrite both the company's future and its live sports broadcasting. The Nollywood actress, filmmaker, and box office queen has officially announced her next cinema release over Sabi Aunty, set to hit Nigerian cinemas on December 19, 2025, distributed by Film One Entertainment. The title alone is enough to get people talking, and that's exactly the point. The origin of Obasabi Aunty stems from a series of viral moments earlier this year, when Toyin was caught on camera multiple times at events surrounding her friend Iyabo Ojo's daughter, Priscilla Ojo, and her marriage to Tanzania singer Juma Jux. Each time, Toyin's animated congratulations and visible excitement became instant meme material. Online commentators jokingly duped her over Sabi Aunty, the overly involved, excitable family friend we all know too well. Rather than shy away from the label, Toyin has flipped it on its head, turning internet banter into box office bait. Naming her next big release after the viral tag is both a cheeky nod to her public personnel and a smart marketing strategy. In today's world, while virality often fizzles out in days, Toyin is choosing to immortalize the moment on the big screen. While plot details remain tightly under wraps, expectations are already high. Toyin Abraham's December releases are often major cinematic events. Gospel musician Tim Godfrey has said in a non-viral video that he has once received food items including tubers of yams and a live chicken as payment for performing in church, describing the experience as deeply unfair and discouraging for gospel artists in Nigeria. In the video shared on Thursday on X, the award-winning singer expressed frustration over how poorly gospel musicians are treated, saying it had made coming to Nigeria increasingly difficult for him. The singer, visibly upset in the video, questioned how gospel musicians were expected to meet financial responsibility with such payments, describing it as unjust. Godfrey's remarks quickly went viral, igniting a heated debate across X and Instagram about the ethics of charging for gospel performances and whether ministry should be monetized. On X, some users accused him of sounding entitled, while others defended his right to be paid fairly. And lastly, on entertainment news, fans of Maverick City Music were left stunned on Monday as two of its most beloved voices, Naomi Rain and Chandler Moore, announced they are stepping away from the chart-topping music collective that changed the sound of gospel music. Rain, who joined the group in 2019, shared the news on Monday, expressing gratitude for her years with Maverick City. She said her time with the collective helped her grow in faith and self-awareness, but added that she now feels called to a new season. Moore's exit announcement came almost simultaneously, drawing thousands of reactions from fans online. His decision follows a recent personal revelation in which he shared that he checked into rehab in November 2023 and has been in recovery since then. The Gyre singer described the past year as one of the healing and reflection, calling his departure from Maverick City bittersweet. Moore's music gained wide recognition among Nigerian gospel audiences following his feature on Nathaniel Bassey's 2020 worship single Olorun Agbaye You Are Worthy, which also featured vocalist Oba. The song, which blends English and Yoruba lyrics, became a cross-cultural worship anthem across churches in Nigeria and abroad. In April 2024, Rain collaborated with Dusin Oyenka on the song The Future, featured on his album The Great Commission. The track brought together Nigerian and international gospel voices in a declaration of faith and purpose. Rain's contribution to the project further introduced her to Nigerian worship community, showcasing her versatility and deep spiritual connection that aligns seamlessly with the vibrant worship sound emerging from Africa. And that's all on entertainment news. It's back to Daddy Chris in London. Good morning.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190 or email us at realestate@superiorradioandtelevision.com. SRTV Shortlet Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
Very good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is Daddy Chris. I'm here from the ART Desk in London. Yes, today is a great day. It's a day to celebrate. The day I lost my mom, and it's a day that Nigeria got a new INEC chairman. We're not going to talk about me today. Let's talk about our new INEC chairman. We are looking at. Hello, young ladies. You're welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have your faces. Yes, let's talk first before we bring this new man in. So, how you guys doing in Asaba? And sometimes your face are glowing, sometimes it will withdraw. Now, so now the hot man. Wow.
Oh God. Now somebody calls this one though.
We are.
Somebody want to shine.
Yes, it doesn't want you guys to shine. They're just jealous because when you see the camera on your face, when it is pure, they can't stand that. That is why we're going to find solution to it. Don't worry, young lady. It will be soon. Anyway, young ladies, there is a good news in Nigeria. We got an INEC chairman, a new one at that. And
Daddy Chris, are you sure this is a good news?
Why? Well, as far as I know, let's know him first. You know, it would be wrong to judge a man without knowing him. His name is Professor Josiah Amputa. You know, we know he's a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, meaning he's a legal expert. He's been in the legal industry for years. He's a criminal. His primary expertise is actually in criminal law. And the most we know is that this guy has supervised and taught numerous graduate and postgraduate students. He has not been in the field properly as a politician or he's an academician. He knows the law, that we know. But over the years, Nigeria has faced numerous challenges in the electoral sector. And I want us to take a look at that today as we see this handsome man. For those of you that knows him, we want to know anything you know about him. It's time to speak out or forever you keep quiet. This is how the marriage is said. If you know anything that is wrong about him, why he should not be our INEC chairman, say it now or you keep quiet forever. But as far as we are concerned, it's a new beginning for Nigeria. We're not going to judge him with his past. Let us see what he's going to do, whether he's the savior. Don't forget, God will never say, sometimes God does not work with, he will use anybody to work. He doesn't need a saint to do things. So maybe this is the guy we've been waiting for. But my worries is this. Let's first look at him. For those of you that doesn't know, let's get his name clear. How do you call this one? Joash.
Yeah,
Joash.
Amupitan. How do you spell that? For those of you from Kogi State, Kogi, like your brother, like your uncle.
The man is from Kogi State.
It's from Kogi State, yes.
Kogi.
So Dokas people don't take over. Dokas, now we don't know. Whether Yaya Bello, no, never we. Yaya Bello then I bring that time. We don't know who Yaya Bello be, but this one not gonna be Yaya Bello in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We don't need another Yaya Bello in Nigeria. We have enough of Yaya Bello, but we are happy to have a senior advocate of Nigeria, somebody who has been in the academic sector to come and actually run these affairs. It is too important. And you know why? Sometimes it's very good when you allow educated people, let me use the word. Lawyers are very educated people. You know what? They are taught to read and taught to understand what the law means. So I'm always happy when I see a lawyer coming to run this thing. One, you know the law, sir. So if we're talking, you're quoting the law, and he can defend himself anytime, any day. Hopefully, he will be brave enough to face the challenges of the Nigerian electoral system. Today, I want us to take a look at the true challenges we face as a people. The challenge is more than just me being honest. There's a lot of challenge we face in the electoral sector. As we look at this Professor Joash, I want Dokas to help me pronounce this Joash. Joash Amupita.
Joash is an English name. It's an English name.
No, I'm not using it. I can manage Joash. What is the Amupita? Is it English?
It's the other one that even me I cannot pronounce.
All right, we'll still get used to it. Yeah? We'll be pronouncing Mahmoud. We will pronounce this. Don't worry. Anyway, this guy has been lecturing at the University of Jos for years. He's been a senior lecturer there. He's even risen to the position of the vice chancellor at some time. We're going to confirm that. You understand? So he said it's not new. It's not new. But let us pray and maybe let us look at him whether he can actually deal with the challenges we're facing as a people. The number one challenge facing Nigerian electoral system is the lack of independence. The INEC itself is seriously controlled by the government.
Yes.
So meaning if I'm in power, I can use INEC against you. You see the wahala? When you are independent and somebody is telling you you are an independent electoral commission, because the word is independent electoral commission. That is you understand? INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission. The first word is always independent. But is the INEC independent, my people? Before we kill the people we put in there, we need to ask ourselves if INEC itself is actually independent. You know my worry? Who appoints him now?
President.
Tinubu now.
So how can you buy the fingers that feeds you? See the worries. But in other countries though, like in the UK or even in America, it's still the president that will appoint somebody. But that person will not dance to the tune of the president.
Yes.
That's why it's good a lawyer takes that office. A lawyer knows the law. So once I assume, once I take oath and I become another president like you, I run my office, you run yours. If you don't want me, take your job. But once I get in there, I become the INEC chairman, not the man you appointed. You see, there's a difference.
If you don't allow them run your office, they will still remove you and put somebody that they can control. That's the thing. Mm-hmm.
So how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we separate INEC from the government? Because now it's Tinubu that is. Let me show you this beautiful image. You see, this is what we should take home. It's Tinubu appointing him. Or they're going to say nobody who nominated him, but it is Tinubu that confirmed him today. But I'm sure that name, a lot of names must have played with Tinubu. Tinubu say, avoid which one will fit take work?
Yes.
And now whether they drink, whether they eat cola nut, whether they take women, you know, do that guy, you understand? You know,
they want someone flexible.
Anyone, whether they carry women, you know, they eat cola nut, you know, they smoke cigar, you know, they drink. You know what thing with the fear? When they do rap, with the fear rap. When I talk, when I not hear that one, because I know say women don't want to hear the pattern I talk. Man, when they carry women, look at stuff. They smoke cigar, you know, they take cola nut, you know, they drink. So we want to know, does Professor Joash, does he take women? Joash. Does Professor Joash take women? Does he smoke? Does he take cola nut? Or they take a little bit? If you know they take, now we say. You know the truth. Such people, they are not easily carried away. Anybody that doesn't do these 3 things, these 4 things I can't now, they are not easily carried away. Because when I want to take money, not to carry women, I don't carry women. My wife is for me. So when I want to take the money, do self. You understand? They are more or less contented.
Yeah.
No matter how strong a man is, waiting one really make him fall today, na woman.
Leave women alone this morning now.
But now when they read the Bible,
when they
don't read the Bible at all. Now me talk the Bible don't just say if man won't survive, the only thing he would avoid are women. They're not saying you avoid them completely. Take one, make you rest. So if you see one, you not do. You take 2, you take 3, you take 4. Wait till you define yourself. But Samson don't take more than one before they scrape your head. No.
Now even marry past, and they marry like 3, 4.
But Samson not even marry 4 before they scrape your head. How many wives Samson get? I like Lucas. Lucas, how many wives
Samson get? Marry that one, sir.
I never marry that, and I love the day long.
You never marry and they scrape your head.
They scrape your head, put. So anyway, so Professor, I beg, if you like women before, if you like them before, I beg, if you see them, if you see them now, they're wrong. If drink they sweet you, or guy, if you reach out, drink with your wife. I'm not saying you know the smoke because your lips not look like my own. My own shoes are the smoke. You don't know your lips the red, so you know your lips not the smoke. Nicola not. I beg, stay away from her. You know why we're saying this, my daughter? Sometimes we think it's joke. You get one my friend, he won't go school. Papa call her, she come. And the school now, Wallana, the school where they go so. Picky, forbidden. Cigarette of fear nobody. You know the cigar when they say cigarette if fear nobody. No, the cigar when they tell cigar of fear nobody. What is that?
No, that one.
No, the cigar when they fear nobody cigar.
No.
Robogo color is cigarette if fear nobody. But Baker, and I be saying I did go. Now you know they fear anybody. You understand? Now when they call cigar fear nobody, make you forbid that. What we're saying is that if Mahmoud, if our professor gonna be a different version of Mahmoud, because Mahmoud failed. He failed us. We know that he failed us. But the truth is, it was not Mahmoud's fault alone. if you put me a cent in that office, if I don't have this essential ingredients I'm going to be playing with today, the man is going to fail. Hello, Docas, now you are going to ask again because Glory go laugh alone. No, go answer me.
Okay.
It was not always something that fought for woman in the Bible. If you read the whole Bible as they go, when they want me the man fall, they will give a woman. When it starts with Adam. When Adam for never, if for not Adam and Mumu, Adam for not eat forbidden fruit. Adam did that garden. Now what did they tell Adam? Now Adam they do. Adam not disobey anything like that. Now when Eve come see the beautiful fruit. Talk through. If you dey one place, say, not eat this thing, no. You see women, they tell women, not eat this thing. Now Adam they tell you, do not eat this thing, because if you eat this thing, your eye go open. You can't see things. Woman don't hear that one. Is that woman not going to eat that thing when they say go make person eye open? Wait, if now you're not going to. There's no way you eat everything, but if you eat this one, your eye go open. If now you're not going to.
If that decrease, if now you not going to eat. Sure.
No, Adam not to. Now what did God tell us that we they do as men? If I go eat that, my woman make me eat that.
Nah,
If I eat that, now my wife make me eat that. Or I want babe don't make me eat that. I swear. Anything you tell man make you do, the man will say, okay, sir. But when woman don't enter, anyway, that's why they say this you get if you're nobody. Professor Joash make it forbidden. Anyway, on a serious note, our electoral commission is grossly independent. Whether we want to kill this man or not, he can't do anything until there is a new approach to it. Unless this man can have our support. You see the language? He has the power of Tinubu pointing gun at him. He has the money of the government pouring on him. How can he be independent now? Mona, tell me. We all be human beings.
Yes.
If they pour you, the Bible even tell us one thing. That's why I always say people don't think. That is the most important part of the Lord's Prayer. I don't read all the Lord's Prayer, but if I don't forget that part. Lead us not into temptation. I read they tell God in the morning, Father, don't lead me into temptation. This man, the job he just got now is so tempting that to be independent becomes almost impossible.
Like this, sorry to say that decrease like this, every good value that this man has before, he may as well just lose it in this seat, because he will be compelled to do things. He will be compelled to do things that he may not want to do, but he doesn't have any choice than to do them.
The Bible said, any money answereth all things. Let me repeat that. Money answereth all things. That is what President Tinubu have. Any amount brought together. Do you understand? Anyway, so the question is, what about the other parties? Do you guys have money? Because in this game, so I'm going to ask you one question. Should other party spend money on him too, as Tinubu they spend, so that they can be balanced, or make them pretend say no? They
cannot even how much they get what they want to spend. Just spend money reach Tinubu. As Tinubu bring this man come, so just know that this man is going to work for him.
No,
he's not going to answer any other
person. If Peter Obi won't raise 10 billion for this guy, 50 billion will go raise him.
Let us say the reality. You don't betray Tinubu be that side. He collect for another person.
The guy not owe Tinubu now. Tinubu not betray person to betray there. Not be person put Tinubu never betray the person now. So that they betray person for politics. That one not me. Once you are appointed, when temptation come, the most important thing is let us go and tempt him. Now, the question I'm asking, should Nigeria wait and hope that this guy is not going to be tempted, knowing the amount of money that the present government will pour on him. Should the other parties prepare money and pour on him so that he knows that not only the government have power, other power there somewhere. Or we should leave him and hope that he's going to do that he's the one God sent. But God taught us, lead us not into temptation, deliver us from evil. You go put a fine boy and a fine girl for room. Say not looking face, so one night they not look. Second night they not look. Make a hear. You and you now you person. Now you put them for the same room. You know, say the man not good with money. You they go put them. There is no man that will not fall when money time reach.
So at least you know say na wetin dey follow na be that. Now no be woman o.
Na money.
Na money o.
Not be only man sef, even woman sef dey follow money.
No, but the truth be said, Lucas, man money, na woman will not spend and put. Now only woman money don't say they spend the money for herself. Now only babalawo, only Nigerian women. Now only babalawo and pastor official of Nigerian woman money. Man not fit. But our money who they chop her? Lucas, what we talk to? Who they chop our money? Lucas. Now I don't if you know the face. I won't say Lucas. Who they chop our money? Men money. Not be women. That's why we say even the money where would they look for so now one woman would they go give back. Make it live wait for happy. That's the reality about life. But that's not what we are here today. But the truth is this. So my question is, I'm asking Nigeria, should the other people be prepared to pour money on this guy, or should we believe that he's not going to fall for money? The question I asked,
He looks like he's not going to come for money.
See, Gloria, power is very tempting. Exactly. It's going to be very difficult for him
to be focused
not to fall for money.
And not to fall for money.
You know what the INEC chairman is? Like, you are in charge of...
You know how much they talk to? Wait, let me tell you this. If we don't want to talk of Okowa again, but where did the Okowa take all that money when they go? Where they spend them?
They use their settle grant now.
You see, and Mahmoud must get more. But maybe this one saying, so we make them open because there's something we're gonna do here. You know, my own is, are we living in denial or we are honest with one another? Is this man, does he have what it takes to resist the world? Because that's what you are saying. We know they're going to tempt him with money. We know. Should we say, he can resist the money?
See,
is that what we
Daddy Chris, if he rejects it, if he does not collect the money, that is still another problem too.
Yes.
They will feel like he's trying to work against them. So that one is still another problem. And they may feel threatened by him not collecting money, and they may want to remove him and put somebody else that will work with them. So it's a two-way thing.
We're coming to other part of it. So the major problem, the number one problem, is for the INEC chairman to be independent. How do we create independency? That is exactly what we'll be asking today.
And that question is a very big question, because almost all the arms of government and the judiciary is not even independent. No one is independent.
No one is independent.
And God will bless you, my children. You see what you said? Even for the court, not to they go to where court. Judge, a whole judge, go collect money, finish, he go speak another language. That's to tell you how much money can damage things. This man, if we like, we could kill him tomorrow. It will not be his fault if he fail, if the system remain as it is. My question to Nigeria is, how do we make our INEC independent? In fact, this guy, Joas, can't do it.
He looks like a very calm man.
Yes.
I'm not sure this man will get action like that.
My daughter, you know what I started the show? I started with a man when not they drink. When not they eat cola nuts. You understand? for
And
you
that
to
kind
be
man
that
might be their target now. That kind man will be say they go tell say do like this, you go do one. Now that kind of people be their target.
The man when they
Yes.
go fit give kola nut, when they could go swimming pool with 20 women, when just win contest. Now only those one who you can't defeat. In fact, Jesus Christ say make you dey run. You hear the prayer? Now God teach us to pray. He said, if you see temptation, run. Now we put this man, we take temptation, we throw from middle of temptation.
Flee.
Oh no. Wait,
Daddy
make I
Chris,
say-
he say run. He
He
say
don't say run, he say flee.
Flee.
Flee. But guy wings
Fly,
and fly.
from temptation.
He said,
Yes, you're going.
run, say good, say when you fly. I mean,
Yes, flee.
I like that. So because you can't even run is not enough. And now we expect this guy. I remember I bring you come out. Chairman. Thank God they don't not me call you chairman and then don't call you chairman, so you know go vex. You know, I would like to call you professor. Maybe they the platform since. You know, say Ogogoro when someone like me when I don't take Ogogoro, I know they see well. Okay. Let me quickly add Mary. Mary,
Good morning, Daddy Chris. Good morning,
I know
Asaba.
you are here.
Good morning, Mary.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good to see
We
your
didn't know
face.
you are around, sorry. Because we've been busy
Okay.
talking about our new professor, Professor
Yes,
Joash.
Yes, so Nigeria and their system. I thought this would be the first time they will allow us to elect our own INEC chairman. Unfortunately, no. Still the same political pattern. Funny. Nothing will change.
Yes. Nothing.
Nothing.
Kaka. Nothing.
Mary, the thing I'm even trying to say now is that can anything change in this system? If
Nothing will
you don't
change, oh.
collect-
Nothing.
What do you know what it takes to resist money? That's only one I'm saying now. Now these people they're gonna throw money at this guy. In a God,
Yes.
is it God? How can he resist the money? So the question I ask Nigerians today is why are we gonna kill this man tomorrow? Make we ask ourselves if the system is designed to corrupt people, sef. Because as it is, we know they're gonna throw money at this guy. We know. How do we stop that? Should be the question. Not to go and bring a cent.
Normally,
to come and
before you select INEC chairman, there are some kind of qualifications that you're supposed to have. We're supposed to have maybe
My
like
daughter,
2 or 3
you know what all
persons.
it takes.
Then
If
there's
na good qualification, you get am. Make I say one thing.
No,
Since you get
he
all
has the
qualifications,
qualifications, though. If it's that one, he has the qualifications. Just that
yes.
I think our major concern is if he's someone that will not be biased. If he's
How
someone
can
that
he
will not be
not be biased,
biased,
Mary?
you get.
How can he not be biased? How can
He will be biased because they don't carry and put for the place.
They are appointed.
They appointed him, not like there were people that they choose from, like they were contesting who would be the next INEC chairman. If it's this one, or this one. They just carry this
Maybe.
man and they
Now,
gave
Glory,
him
you are
the...
talking. Now, Glory, you are saying something. Maybe they should run for the office of
Yes.
the chairman. Because it's the one
I will be
the
good
most
for the person
important
that has
office in Islam.
the most qualification that fits that position. That is the person
Yes.
we're supposed to elect. Now we are
No, what
saying
is
he
this
has
that-
all the
No,
qualifications.
Glory,
He's
exactly what I'm
educated,
asking
like
Nigeria
that.
today is that how do we pick INEC chairman? That is exactly what I've been trying to play with. How do we pick our INEC chairman? Should we get some professors who are qualified? Like this one now is a professor of law. He's a criminologist. His expertise is in criminal law. He has been a lecturer for years. He has all it takes to run this office. But that you see, that one, wait, David even get the blessing of God. He get how many women? Yeah, now only the one when Uriah gets. Now David see. So we have a problem. There is the language of greed. Greed is not peculiar to him alone. It's me.
And that
Yes,
Chris,
greed in me.
in choosing INEC chairman, the person doesn't have to be a professor. That's what we
Agree.
should know. Yes, make we
Agree.
leave big title, no be matter of
No,
doctor,
understanding of
lawyer,
the law,
professor.
my daughter, is
Na who
important.
go fit- Yes,
Understanding of the law is important because you are dealing with people who's going to throw the law at you at every second. You should be able to, as an chairman, you should be familiar with the Nigerian Constitution A to Z. It's a very difficult office. They're going to throw it at you any second. Journalists are coming.
Yes.
The politicians are going to ask you questions. No, you're going to face issues. So you need to be familiar with the law. It's a very important aspect of it. So I think picking somebody who is a senior advocate of the Nigerian legal system is okay. But that is not all.
Yes, that's not all, though.
The question is, how do you pick him? Now, Tinubu picked him. So he's going to go back and tell Tinubu go to hell?
Oh,
It's going to work for him, of
it's
course.
going to work for him.
That's one.
You cannot buy.
Let's not even talk about Tinubu himself. The truth is, this guy is going to burn for money. Let's understand. Other than Tinubu, another power is there, money. So should we say all the parties should go and play their game with him? It be like a woman now. Who the highest bidder should take the day. Let us not hide it. Hey, I'm telling to Peter Obi, if you get money, make this man your own. Make I talk another one. Atiko, if you get money, make this guy your own. I'm not going to talk past that one. Because if you wait for one justice, say, hey, may I bring Peter and the guy here? You understand? Now, Atiko, now I never see. If I see the image, I will share it. If this guy now go determine the next election, there's a language Malcolm S used, and I'm going to use it again. By all means necessary.
Yes.
By all means necessary.
Necessary.
If that's what's going to give us the government we need, we're going to go for it. No, Peter, I want to say something to Peter today. Peter, you always pride yourself that you don't bribe people, you don't give people money. But Peter, the Nigerian system is designed on giving people money. If you don't give them money, they don't even understand you. Unfortunately, this is a system that is built on money being shared, exchanging hands. The police are doing it every day. We see it in the bank. Anything that makes Nigeria to do something for you, it don't collect. Now you they come preach another gospel say you know they give. Maybe I go to work.
Don't work at all.
You see, huh?
It be like you go poro. You go and shower water. You say you know they give money. What you go do for them? I know the same woman to sleep with her. You go there. What do they do for them? Not be money they do thing there. So you don't go there if you think that's not your way. Unfortunately, exactly what I'm saying now, I'm looking at these two people. These are two able gentlemen that would, on a good day, in fact, the president Tinubu himself, they are people that can do good. But our Nigerian system are so corrupt. Let's not blame only Tinubu. Because the people that will take that office, we need to spend money to get that office. That is our reality. Whether we like it or not. And let me break the bad news for you guys. Even in the UK, you see prime minister making friends with people. So making friends with people. I remember the case of Tony Blair. The guy that he gave the Labour Party $1 million. Because Labour was looking for money for the next campaign. They need the money for the campaign. Hello. Is that corruption? What does the guy need? In the sell cigar, he only want make them pass better law for cigarettes. That's all he wants. You understand? You see, so a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. Now, this guy, whether we like it, call him all the names in the world, he's facing in fact, I don't want to take this job myself. You know, the food when you go eat finish, you know, get peace. You know, there's some kind of food you eat. You know, say in the rest of your life, it will worry you. Mahmoud now, all the wahala when Mahmoud don't go through. Whether Mahmoud was a good man before or not, Mahmoud is not a bad guy.
Yes.
In the history of Nigeria, our children don't go forgive him. Whether not true or not, but waiting Mahmoud see for back, we don't know. I ask every Nigerian watching me today, how many of you can resist 20 billion naira money that can change your lifetime. They carry and give you take. They go house.
Money is tempting.
The money
So
is
you know-
very, very tempting.
In fact,
It is
I always say
tempting.
to people, go and watch Indecent Proposal. The guy waka go meet the man, say, I'll give you $1 million to spend one night with your wife. Only one night, too. $1 million. Una not get money. The guy say, go give una $1 million to let to sleep with your wife for one night. What will you do?
Man go sacrifice his wife for that kind of thing.
Okay, now, make you not sacrifice her. If the woman not kill her before they break, you not fit feed her. You not fit feed the woman herself. Somebody say, "Better bring $1 million." A lot of trouble there. Somebody want give her $1 million only one night. After the one night,
Then when the woman don't go to court and the man because say he don't want it again, say the woman go do
now what
what
happened, my daughter?
you know, you don't go even think, say,
You know what you got to ask? You know what you got to ask the woman? You got to ask the woman.
the
"Do you
person say
enjoy
no
it?"
want again.
No, when you even pay the guy, you say the guy don't come back. You don't forget about this thing. You got the ask the guy, say, did you enjoy it? Tell me the truth. Did you enjoy
Hey.
it? When the guy come to and say, if I tell you say I not enjoy it, I not go believe me. If I tell you say I enjoy it and I wahala, what do you want me to say now? I did it
I
for
can't
you.
tire you.
Anyway, that is exactly what you see here when you are INEC chairman. You're faced with so much money that can disorganize your family, your life. He need help. Let me put it this way. Let me bring the photo back. This man need help. He not need beating, no. He need our help. If we want him to work for us, so
This
then we go to encourage him.
This seat where they don't carry a put, so this seat, this one a very hot seat where they carry a put. So
Not everybody want to be there.
yes, because
Not
the pressure
everybody.
in that place.
So
The
what
pressure
we're
in
saying
that
now
place
is that
is-
for you to be independent, money go come out. So I know all the campaign in Nigeria today is about the electoral reform. Let's go to the second topic we have for today, electoral reform. Thinking that if we
And
do
you
the
have two topics today. Gloria,
No,
una
it's
not ready.
it's the same topic. I actually didn't want to even
94 hours, so Mary.
Daddy Chris got that time. Dorcas, please shine your eyes. Oh, there's where she's sitting like she's tired. Two topics. Rest.
No.
Not the 4
Let's
hours.
sit upright.
No, I don't know. I won't talk long. I won't talk long, my children.
The
I won't
only,
talk
the
long.
only thing is that these topics are very, very important. Like they are what is trending right now in the country. It's all about the election, electoral reforms.
That's why
When I saw
I
the
picked it. If not, I was still on what we were independent. I was talking
no,
about
that is
how
what
we
you will
can
be
use our.
seeing. Next year is going to be worst. Honestly, next year is like yeah, they know it's getting closer.
If you see how many cars go to follow this guy now, the number of policemen following him now. You see, trust me.
If I may ask, Daddy Chris,
Yes.
what happened to the old INEC chairman?
Exactly.
Why did
Why
they
did
remove
they
the
remove
old
him?
INEC chairman?
No,
Is it that
his
his
tenure
tenure
has
has
expired. He has spent 10
Or
years.
They just want
The maximum years you can spend there is 10
10
years. He has
years.
spent 10 years. So he has to go. So his time is over. Somebody have to take over. So they have faithfully appointed a new person, which is what the president is supposed to do.
why
Because that-
INEC chairman send no come pass president and governor own. Normally our
It's
president
better.
and governor they are 10 on
It's
8
better.
years. Why
You know what
INEC
would have done,
10
eh?
years?
You know, Mary, what I'm thinking, what I am really thinking is this. They say we have three arms of government. We have the executive, now we vote for president, Abi. We have the legislature, that is the Senate and the legislative, the House of Rep. Those are the Gloria, you are off the scene. Why are you off? We don't see you. You see? So we have that legislative arms of government, which we know. The other arms of government, which is the judiciary, which is the court. That's all we see is the court. We don't elect them. That's good because you have to go to school to go there and join the group. But why do they not themselves appoint this INEC chairman independent? Let it be that they are the umpire. Not just this man. Let it be a sect that they form a government to elect people. You see what I'm saying, Mary? Let me say this. We have three arms of government. The executive is the one that spends the money. How the currency, how things are happening, executive. The people that make the law are the legislature. Then the people that interpret the law is the judiciary. Now, instead of appointing only one man to go and die, because you send this man on the suicide squad now, why is it not that there is a set of the judiciary? They appoint themselves. It's another government where they appoint who the INEC chairman, who will run their affairs. That is where from there, they decide the Nigerian election. They conduct the election. Not even one man. What can a man do? Or you both do that one because they get decency for their life. They understand the law, say the law, they work. In Nigeria, the only problem we have is the law. Let me repeat. If the law is working, if the judiciary do their work, we will never, even the whole problem we have now will be gone. Mary, if I not say, no, if I run to court will give me justice. Police, no, fear never let police misbehave for road. But when you understand that prison, they go. Our problem is the judiciary. Now you want to pick one person from there. Professor, yes, he's good. He's the senior advocate of Nigeria. What can he do alone? My proposal under this reform, all this drama I want to speak is that the judiciary should be the ones. They should have a government, a structure that conduct Nigerian election. They don't take part in how the government is being run. But the one that you submit your name to them, the whole thing goes to the judiciary. They look at it as a body. They have a head like their own president there. You see, now, look at what happened. The executive have appointed the president. He set up a cabinet, right? So it should be. The judiciary should have a president and they have a cabinet. From there, they conduct elections in Nigeria. And I'm talking deep. Now, you see what is happening, maybe? We are letting people to Senate. From there, they pick their Senate president. Abi?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. We elect people to the House of Rep. Yes. They pick House of Rep. We elect president. Where's the judiciary? You see, if I'm not saying they should even be elected,
right.
But they should be able to form a government of their own. Not the way it is now. Court is scattered everywhere. The court can misbehave. Nobody can
the thing is, this man now is from Kogi State. There's a way these politicians do something. He's from Kogi State, right?
What I say Kogi State?
Lucas brother, rather.
Go on.
You know that there are some Kogi State, there are some part of Kogi State that are still linked to Yoruba. Anyone that knows will tell you. Yes. Some part of Kogi, like the Kaba, they speak Yoruba. It's not like when you hear Kogi, it means they are not Yoruba. There are some part of Kogi that is Yoruba. Then some part of Kogi is the Kogi. In fact, some part of Kogi is now close to Enugu State as well. That's why they call it Middle Belt. This particular one now, the part of Kogi is from the Yoruba side. You could hear his name. His name is even a Yoruba name. You get? So when I was going through it, I was asking myself, I know that we have been talking, we have been complaining about the whole thing. Can't this pattern be changed? Can't it be changed? You just wake up and hear that they have elected an INEC chairman. I don't understand. So why is it that we are to vote people but we cannot vote an INEC chairman? Give us the candidates. You understand? The way you wrote about his biography. Give us the candidates. Show us his biography. Let's speak from these people. Because we don't know them, so we are not favoring anybody. We just want somebody that can do the job.
Mary, only one person can't even do this job.
That is
Let
it.
them form a cabinet. You understand? Let's say the head of judiciary, the chief justice of the federation, have a cabinet. This cabinet, it is from there that they conduct the elections of Nigeria. So we're not looking INEC. Even if they supervise INEC would be a body under them, not under the federal government as it is now. INEC should be under the judicial arms of government. You understand? So then all the law students, when they go school, they go study law, they go do all the rubbish. What are we doing with them? You go to court, you will not get justice. Even to conduct election, they cannot. You know what the judges are doing now? When they conduct election finish, they say money they come. People will cry, go court. And then the lawyers, they make money. That's where they now make money. It's a mockery of our system. And we're not going to get anywhere, Nigerians, until we adapt what I'm saying now.
Yeah, that's
Nigerians,
true.
what we need is to have the way we a constituted judicial arms of government that can conduct our elections.
Daddy, please now, will you agree with me that all these things we are doing now, the 2027 election, right, that is forthcoming. Now, can you agree with me that it's still the same thing? We are still going to
course,
experience the
it's the
same
same,
thing.
Mary, what am I
It's
saying?
same.
Now you will know.
If this man now Obama or now Jesus Christ, he cannot do this. If this guy is Jesus, he cannot do this. You definitely this guy now to carry the burden of Nigeria. You know the job when they give this guy so to be free and fair. Everything will happen I heard today. Whereas he not even know some of the things when they happen. He won't even know. We need a government, another set of judicial. In fact, the way we have the executive government arm, which will have the legislative arm, which will have the judicial arms of government, their number one job to conduct elections. That way, maybe we'll have the peace, all the trouble we are thinking now, it will even be there. And
Yes.
that's what you wear yellow today. Nice. But if you wear it like that, we will not see you. You know, no, Mary, you see what I'm saying? They think only one man can do this job. How can the man do this? The man are God? Is he God? Who you will give money when
But you see,
everything?
what I'm asking, you know, you're talking about a cabinet. I just want to know,
Yes.
can't we be the one to elect this INEC chairman? Is it not
No, Mary,
possible?
if we don't elect him, this is the beauty about it. We know that the INEC chairman will be elected from the Nigerian Bar Association. From their own caucus, all the lawyers will be the one voting for themselves. If you're already adapted into the Nigerian bar, you can then vote in this one. So it doesn't cost us too much money. It is from there they now vote who will be their chief judge, the chief justice of the federation. And those people will now form a cabinet. Then you see the one that will conduct, that will oversee the judges. If case any court they misbehave, we know they're not there. We'll cry to. In case INEC, one will conduct election. So you can have the different arms. The judicial arms of government is not organized. You understand? All we know the judges they go conduct, they go to court. In fact, it's something I would like to do in the session. You understand?
Okay.
To bring the Nigerian judiciary, to form the judicial arms of government. They say we have 3 arms of government. Actually, we have only 2. We don't have 3 arms of government in Nigeria. If anywhere in the world, again, Mary, in the rest of the world, they are getting away with it because they are civilized. They understand the law. We don't. Nigerian man, when you give 20,000 naira, here it don't change.
That's it though.
So how can you put us into that temptation? We are not prepared. You see, the problem in Africa is we copy everything the white man said. Anything that works in America cannot work for us.
Do we copy everything they said? If we copy everything they said, why is it that our own electoral system is different? Is that how their own electoral system is where they are? Is that how it is?
Mary, you know why? Mary, you know their own. The president will appoint and remove her. Tinubu appoint and put I. So when you get, you see, Mary, if you get wish as a wife, you go marry her. Then they take wish, they do wife. Then they take Christian, they do wife. If your wife now wish, you go begin teach her how to they do well. Oh, now what? Now my grandpa tell me, they know they separate them. And we're not going to do that today. What I'm saying is this, my people. We are at a crucial point in Nigerian history. I am worried that the burden put on this man today is unrealistic for him to succeed. Unrealistic. And my friend is writing a book. He's striking electoral reform. And under this electoral reform, you know what we're saying with the cry on Beavers? Oh, Beavers is going to save Nigeria. Beavers is going to save Nigeria. Only one man can change the result of Beavers. Now this guy. All the thing where they talk, so now I go announce am at the end. If you like, so that is the only come from Abuja. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, all the beautiful things we have been creating, if you get beavers reach heaven and earth, these people will maneuver it. This guy that is here, he will change it. If we want, why did we say only Tinubu cannot run government? Tinubu is not the only person ruling us. Tinubu have ministers, right? He has ministers to work
Yes.
for. And even if you go to the Senate, they have different committees. Senate committees on this, Senate committees on this, headed by somebody. So the Senate president is not the only one running the affairs. But the judiciary, we don't know how they work. And we say they are the last hope of the common man. The judicial arms of government in Nigeria should constitute a government, not an appointed government. You see, as it is now that they appoint them. Can you imagine that rubbish?
Yes. We the people, we know the fish choose them. Nothing. They just appoint. They wake up this morning.
Allow us to choose them.
If Tinubu even say, if Tinubu even say no wants this one again, wake up tomorrow morning, put another one. That's what they do.
Thank you, my daughter. You see what I'm saying? But wait, if the Bar Association of Nigeria elect somebody as their president, can Tinubu remove him? That person will be working for Nigeria. He will be as powerful as Tinubu. He will be as powerful as Tinubu. So that way, there will be that parallel check and balances, which is the essence of democracy. There's something they call separation of power.
Crisis. So, that time will cause crisis because they don't want to check and balances. So they don't want that. So it cannot work.
And it is not this guy. What I'm saying to Nigeria today, if na like una go beat am tomorrow, you see now. See as the face be now, small time face go change. Una go beat am tomorrow, not be hot. When you say, I know say if you do this one, if you smoke cigar, I go get cough. Not when I get cough tomorrow, I say na my grandma cause am. This guy cannot do it. He cannot. We need to form a system of judicial government. Let them have a judicial council of Nigeria. Let me use the word. A judicial council of Nigeria headed by the chief judge, elected by the Bar Association. So they know they have a power. Do you understand? They operate independently. Tinubu, how you want to do your election, not concern us. You submit your name, we choose who, anyone Nigeria choose, we put there for Nigerians. They are umpires. Do you understand? If we don't do that, we're not going to get anywhere. And what I said today, I want Educas to write it down. Because I'm going to develop a paper on this and give to Nigeria. Because if we say, Educas, take note of what I said, I mean it. If we say that this man, only one man can solve Nigerian problem, we are in denial. One man cannot do this. Even if you put me there, I will fail. Because if you see the amount of money they're going to pour at this guy now, you're joking, man. This is a joke. The amount of money
they're giving money left, right, center, everybody.
What are you saying? Any woman when they before go come for her now. If you not agree for this guy before, you don't make mistake. They come back now. Say, bro, hey, babe, guy, hey, Josh. Sorry, you don't like me again because the guy now, we just made a small god out of him. It is wrong. Anytime history has taught us that anytime we make a small god, like we made of Tinubu now, you will abuse the power. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. And when you are even walking and somebody is on top of you, ready to hit your head, you listen to that man. If this guy doesn't listen to Tinubu, he's gone. But if you were to be elected by the Bar Association of Nigeria, Those are when they gather that day, they speak big grammar. If they are the one that elected their own boss, and that boss now form a cabinet, who bought Tinubu when go interfere with them? In that case, they can conduct a free and fair elections for us. Do you hear what I'm saying, young people? Until there is an independence of the judiciary. I say independent of the judiciary. That's the language. We can never have a free and fair election in Nigeria. Let me repeat before I move on. You want to talk about the small things that follows. Okay, let me put it this way. Before I close that one, there's issue of insecurity. You know, say, if these guys have not get security, now police go guide them. Police controlled by who?
Yes, so
by the same government. And nothing the executive arms of government is in fact the power poured in there is damn too much for anybody to think well. His job is to come and serve us. Yes. Why did you give him all that power? There is absolutely no need to over-concentrate power on the executive arms of government. That's why we don't have security in Nigeria. There's no security. If during the election, people will come and they will come and ring the election. In fact, if you not take time, say you go vote, if you come back alive, you are lucky. Just to go and vote. Your life is not secure. So and even if you to work as a presiding officer, make you pray. Mary was a presiding officer. If we have an actually give us our experience. Nigerians. So and for people to query the executive arms of government, the only people that can query them will still be the judiciary. As it is now, in this, especially in this government, on your mandate we shall stand. That's all I hear. On Tinubu mandate, all of them stand. So Tinubu is a god. The only people that can check Tinubu that they sing for us every day. On your mandate we shall stand. So who know they? Nami know the Tinubu mandate. About Tinubu on your mandate that the Christian. If I know your mandate, I'm gone. Do you understand, children? So if you want to dare on your, if you not the follow Tinubu, you're on your own. If you disagree with Tinubu today, you're on your own.
Now make everybody they camp, they go they join APC, they join
Tinubu. What it take? I said when they tell if you go and hear Tinubu, you go they mess 10 times. If you go and hear Tinubu now 10 times, 9 mess they come up for Yash. So what do you want now?
They join out to it. It is just to be on the safer side. Now why they are trying to secure their self and maybe their next tenure. So now why?
No, you said it all. You know what this man talk? That little man from Edo State, Oshomole. He said, anytime you cross to APC, you are baptized, your sin is forgiven. So if you want to be baptized,
and I saw it be. I saw it be.
God will go.
Once you go there, you don't cover like everything. Everything they do cease. They don't forget them.
That's what it is now. I baptize you in the name of President Tinubu, of the APC, and of the corrupt people of Nigeria. Your sins are forgiven.
So.
Those are the three trinities.
Nothing fits on you.
President Tinubu, the APC, and the corrupt man. Your sin is forgiven. The corrupt men are the Holy Spirit. Huh? APC is the son, the Jesus of them. And then, of course, the God himself is Tinubu. Hey! We need to stop this. And so, expecting Joash to come and turn water into wine, it's not going to happen, my people. Joash cannot turn water.
He's just going to be one of them. He's going to act the way that they want him to.
My daughter, what are people saying? It's not his fault. People, when it is Bivas, you see now, sometimes I don't blame Mahmoud. I can't say Mahmoud, not be Mahmoud's fault. That was what I thought. You know what I said to myself? I always ask why things are happening. I don't see what is happening. Every day they tell me, say, oh, they rig election for Nigeria, they rig election. The thing that comes to my mind is, why are they rigging this election? When you know why, then you now know how to address it. Why is Mahmoud failing? Why do all of them fail? All of them cannot be bad people. So if you ask yourself why they're failing, then you now begin to address why they're failing, and maybe we will not fail again. The question is why INEC is failing. INEC is not independent. The influence of money is too much. If we're going to able, and why is Tinubu people failing? Tinubu is not Tinubu's fault. Tinubu will fail. If I say it's signature you sign, you get one movie I watch, Shaft. The guy say if he point in finger, 20 people go die for the other side of the river. Oh, let's say if you do like this, 20 people die for the other side of the river. That's how powerful the president is. If Tinubu said this, people go die or people go save. He's God. If you're in that position, you will think you are God, really.
And so now you control every
to make Tinubu a God. You make Tinubu a God, and now you are blaming Tinubu for being a God.
Nobody made him a God, though. He assisted God. Yes. After all, he got there. The way he got there, we know. Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly.
So who can make a God?
I don't want to talk with you don't know. Gloria, you don't talk her.
Exactly. Don't be Gloria, Madam Chris.
You know what I'm saying, my daughter? So we made Tinubu God. The power with Tinubu is too much. If we had another arms of government, say the judicial arms of government, that are so powerful too, Tinubu for the fear.
Yes.
Before they go take loan, the judicial arms of government go say, what is the loan for? Then we need to approve it too. Do you understand? Not only Tinubu and Akpabio, they don't sit down finish. Eat coconut. When I see beautiful woman like Natasha, before uncle, that become the interest of the Senate. That become government topic. We spend how many months discussing only Natasha? Nala?
Don't be lying.
Whereas we have important issues. The money where they borrow, we never talk about her. The money that we cannot feed, we never talk about her. We spend it.
And the one when we say, when one borrow yesterday, the 2.35.
Thank you, my daughter. They are still borrowing.
Yes.
Who's going to ask them? Now, Akpabio go say no to Tinubu. Akpabio, he go ever say no to Tinubu.
You don't get the liver now. You don't feed.
Tinubu people now.
So meaning there is no now only one arms of government we get. And that is a danger to democracy.
Yes.
When America went at the copy, so they have 3 arms of government. They are completely independent. If we want to survive, because we are less strong enough to practice the way America is doing it, I am saying to Nigerians today that the judicial arms of government must constitute an ESCO, let me use the word, with the president, their own president, and arms, and set up different departments. The way they have Department of Agric, they will have the department that will conduct elections, department that will oversee the activities of the police, the department that will oversee the activities of the court, that will oversee the activities of the presidency, how the custom is being run, so they can oversee their own. If they're not briquettes come meet them, they are sleeping on their own. If you not carry matter, go meet court. Judge get matter to get things to do for Nigeria. Do judges have things to say? Are judges, are they part of government? No. Judges are people trained to interpret the law. They are not in government. Their job is to interpret the law. Who is even overseeing them? The judicial arms of government is not existing. Even not in this democracy. I'm saying it around the world. And it's wrong. This fault I'm talking about in Nigeria now, our own is more pronounced because we don't even have that understanding. In the UK, You go carry matter before you go to the Supreme Court. You still don't get even what you want. You know why? Because everything is now within whatever the executive arm is saying. The judicial arms, which is the most important arm, they are the one that follows the constitution. They are the one that interprets the law. They ring the law like bell. We don't have a place for them. And you say we want to be democracy. What kind of democracy are you practicing? Democracy without rule of law? It does not exist. Anyway, my people, Mary, you and this professor, it be like say, like, I won't marry you to Ramegeno. See your cloth. See.
This one never even start work. It never even start work. They never they pay him now.
Why you dress like that today? If I talk now, you say I don't start.
I don't know that if to say they come through a normal studio, there's no way I will be able to put this one on because to not show.
And that's why today when I marry you out to no problem. Prof, you get new wife here, no problem.
No, this one I don't want. I use my answer, I don't want this one. I don't want this one, I beg. Now only when it don't prove me, say he did different from others. And he has not started working now. So we can't tell.
Yes, and again, let's look at the logistical failures of our judicial arms. The logistics, all those ones. Before they go do election, before even the paper go reach there. Sometimes you be electoral. I don't say you be presiding officer. Some paper not go reach there on time. They can say, even in that risk, you put a election. What did happen to them? We don't know.
That's true. You're right. That is one of the barriers that people face every election time. Okay, Daddy Chris, look at the long time they are preparing for this election. But do you know the sad truth about it? During the time of the election, you will still see that they are unprepared. Unprepared in terms of, let's do the election. You get either if it's still beavers they will use, it's either they'll tell you the beavers was not properly charged, there was no network. But you have all the time. Look at for how long now have all these politicians, how long have they been out there showcasing themselves for this election? Look at the time that they employed the next chairman. He still has a lot of time to work. But when it's time, you begin to see unpreparedness.
Yes.
You look as if the whole thing was so impromptu. They begin to give you that attitude like it's so sudden. That is the attitude you get when the beavers will not get to everywhere, when we don't even have enough people to work. What are they doing now? Is it not to use from this time now to start preparing?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it not to use now to start preparing? It is too. They announce this thing so early, but they prepare so late. That's the truth.
Mary, let me put it this way. Nigeria have done one thing right.
They don't want to prepare for anything because they already know what they want to do.
It's another strategy.
Everything where they want to, they don't plan it. So what do they want to prepare for? They're not prepared for anything.
Now, now ask that one thing. You see, this is the problem. The Nigerian police force, what are they meant to do, Mary?
Okay. They are meant to protect. They are meant to protect the lives of their citizens, right? They are meant to protect the lives of citizens. I think that's the number one thing first. First before any other thing.
To give us security. But Mary, you see, they are a constituted authority. They exist. They are not somebody, you don't appoint one person to come and be the head of the police. That is how INEC is supposed to be. That is how the judiciary is supposed to be. Judiciary is supposed to have a head and have men and actually have a task force. Let me use the word. The way they have the police force, they will have a task force that monitors election.
Yes.
Do you understand? They are the one. Even if police want to work with them, police will now have their own special. Police will have a special training to monitor elections. How can police when you go train for 3 months come they know everything? Now 3 months until they train police Nigeria. What does he know? Other than to collect money for what the policeman know? And if they don't make one new law, they'll take and stop you. Hey, tinted, don't collect tinted. They're looking for food. You see them very dirty in their uniform. Shamefully. But that's what we see. What I want to say is this. We can do this if we can be brave enough to say, okay, now, Let us have a judicial arms of government with the judiciary there. You know, Mary, every day we hear say, if you go to court, you will not get any justice. Why? Because
how can you get justice?
Nobody.
How can you get justice?
You dey get
When even the lawyers are so selfish, they want money. It's the person that has money that will win now.
Yes, everybody will be selfish, maybe.
Yes, now.
But if they were to have under the judicial arms of government, there are people that monitor what the judges are doing. So the cases judge all go like that. Don't wait till judge talk, your own don't finish. You know, there's somewhere you can try to. There should be an arm of government. And that person now will not take responsibility. You know, when you appoint somebody that you are the head of the judge in Nigeria, the chief judge of the federation, it should not be appointed by the president. The Bar Association must vote for their boss, and that boss will set up a government, an executive. Oh, I can't explain this more. Because that way, there will be department that monitors elections or that conduct elections, department that monitors the activities of the police. They must have a task force. Enforcement will then come in. You will see different Nigeria. But you come and put this only fine boy. Give her the trouble. Another thing happened today. Why, Dorcas? Why this man dressed like you are married?
Dorcas is not putting on yellow now.
No, but the other part na Dorcas. The blue na Dorcas.
Blue.
The yellow na Mary. Part of Gloria dey there.
No, part of me no.
If you look the cap well, Mary. If you look the cap well, part of the
Gloria no follow.
I no follow.
Okay, yes. Yes, there's a design in the cap.
Look at where. Look at where.
Daddy Chris, you now.
No, I'm here.
No be white be that. No be white be that.
I go
They hear you, no be white be that.
I'm here. He's staying white.
Now Daddy Chris not even get the color pass. Daddy Chris, now you.
You see, and now you get the color pass.
You see all these guys? And they don't reach me. But let's take a look at some of the papers. I know we're going to hear more about this guy on the newspaper today. Let us see whether we can take a look at the papers and see where we are. It's a good day. I hope we have our new.
Okay, let me send it. Let me send it to this place.
We have the papers, so.
Yeah, but you know the place that I have the papers. That's what I'm using.
Okay.
Give me some time. Let me send it. Yeah.
So, people, the Nigerian state is a beautiful land. We can defeat the devil. But we're not going to defeat the devil if we not listen to Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said we should avoid temptation. Now go put one man again, come put him for temptation. Say, 9 won't save Nigeria. It's an example of thinking that a man can save the country. No, institutions will save the country. The structure will save us. Not Tinubu. Tinubu goes to come out, another person will enter. Don't rely on Tinubu. Rely on the structure that is working. We need the judicial arms of government. What I'm saying today, I'm not looking at judicial INEC, independent of INEC. No, a judicial arms of government. The judiciary is lacking. In a young democracy like our own, we need to practice democracy differently.
The man put on another clothes too. But now that one that the quiz choose to showcase because it's having yellow, it's having blue. You not showcase one that does not relate to that. Yes, now.
Maybe he carry you. You with
not carry me.
The guy here.
They carry you well.
What did they stop?
Carry Mary.
Hope I'm safe. Sir? Yes. Let's start with the punch.
Nice. Let me talk.
Yeah. So.
Amu Peter.
Okay, the big story on the point, we have Amopitan faces tough test as new INEC chair. Opposition warns against partisanship, demands urgent reforms. Tinubu APC defends appointments, urge fairness, credibility. This one tough.
You see exactly what I'm
He
saying.
reach to shout.
Now let this guy now I go call save Nigeria.
How?
We are dreaming with a dream.
I want to save Nigeria.
Even when God come, we kill him. He cannot. But you know, if this guy can do the job well, Nigeria is safe. What it means is that if you win. That's what we're looking for. So Nigerians again, we have hope in the electoral system, and we're all going to get ready and vote for the person we want to rule us. In Delta State right now, if I tell you, if you know they Oboriwo decide, you be enemy. If you know they Oboriwo the good book, you are gone. That is how bad it is. Oboriwo is doing everything to make sure he get the second tenure. And again, he's not doing it because he's not coming to us and say, because of the work I've done for you.
Listen, Daddy Chris, we have a very big problem in this country.
Yes.
If we are electing people, we'll begin to explain how they are from this tribe and they are the first to be elected in that tribe. Okay, now look at what the president said. Since the opposition are complaining about it, some people say he's a man of integrity, has proven a man of integrity. Now they know I'm Shami, I don't know him. Okay, now the president said that Tinubu told the council that the Amopitan, that is the new INEC chairman, is the first person from Kogi North Central nominated to occupy the position, and is a statement by Tinubu Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, quoted him as saying, council members, including serving and former leaders, backed the nomination, describing the professor as a man of proven integrity. Kogi State Governor Usman Ododo. Hey, Omo, wetin be the other one wey get issue before? Yahaya Bello don enjoy. Ododo has said, I'm on a track record reflects a deep commitment to justice, knowledge, and national service. So I don't really buy that idea of he's the first man from Kogi North Central. What's our business with the tribe? This is Nigeria we are talking about. We have no business with the tribe.
Lucas, see what you made it talk. The thing don't Lucas will say something now.
Lucas Mora just dropped.
Now,
But then
Lucas
Mary
is
right. But we be looking at the tribe, okay, because we have not seen anybody from North Central, so North Central must come up as an INEC chairman. It must not be the tribe. Anybody,
I don't understand.
It must not be the tribe. If that's not even a good reason to put him there as an INEC chairman.
Exactly.
That's not a good reason.
No, but the truth is, let's give the guy some benefit of that. The guy, like I said, he's a professor of law. He has been lecturing at the University of Jos for some years now. He teaches at the postgraduate and the undergraduate level. I think he has been a VC also. So he has some pedigree to run the office. So let this whole rubbish about Kogi North or not Kogi South or not Urubu West, Urubu nonsense, they should stop it. Let us give him the benefit of that he can do the job. But Mary, the truth is, what is even hurting me is still what I'm saying. How do you expect him to perform? They go take money, slap him. They go take a gun, threaten him. Tinubu go tell him, say, if you want, I go remove you.
That is it.
If you not do well, I go remove you.
That's the pressure that he's facing there now. That's what he will face.
Now, citizens.
And when the election time reach, it go even worse. It go worse pass. Because if Tinubu tell us, say, do like this, he not do a problem.
Listen, Tinubu not be Goodluck Jonathan, no.
Yes.
When he allowed Jega conduct election, no. Goodluck was thinking he's going to win election. They open hands, sit down for Aso Rock. Tinubu go buy everybody. And the way buy remain, go threaten you. What you see what did Tinubu do then? Huh?
Yes, so it's better you even collect the bribe that they are giving you. Because if you don't collect the bribe, say
Kogi to deceive people. They cannot deceive me. This man is a Yoruba man. Now look at it. He's age 58, right? So he hails from Ayetoro, Gbede in Ijemu local government area of Kogi State. This is Yoruba now. Ayetoro is a Yoruba name. So I don't understand why they carry Kogi to showcase on the world. This is not Yoruba. This is not Kogi, sorry. He's a Yoruba
Maybe.
man.
Maybe.
Yes.
They say when they say Yoruba, people want to complain. So they not carry Kogi to put in the front. Story.
Yes.
That's what they do, maybe. That's what they do. See, you see, my daughter, until Nigeria clean themselves of all this, we're going nowhere. Like you rightly said now, Tinubu is a tribal, in fact, it's a bigot. He knows that. The president, all of them. Now, what did Buhari do? But where can Buhari go now? Tinubu, your time will soon come, you will go. You're not going to take this country with you. What I like is they will come and go. And the only thing is the suffering we are going through is just, and the beautiful land being destroyed by this set of people is our pain. And maybe this is why I'm saying now, INEC should not be appointed by the president. It should be the job of the Bar Association of Nigeria. She has a plenty, Mary. They have ID card already. Let them be the one to vote for who will be INEC chairman or who will be the head of the judiciary. From there, a department will be for INEC. A department will be for that. This is so simple. Then that way, we will have a body that can counter the president. Right now with the president Tinubu talk now, his words are law. On your mandate, we shall stand.
We shall stand. On your mandate, we shall stand.
On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate, Tinubu will stand. Tinubu, me too. On your mandate, that they can stand. And they pray. And then where they go, maybe over to you. We get wahala for that country.
Oh, big one. Oh, we have a custom seize 1.9 billion naira hard drugs, expired floor at same border, at Seme border, which is in Benin Republic. Custom, when they seize floor, when they seize expired, I beg, rice not they expire because the rest one they pack from down the border allegedly before that the priest say I'm saying something. Una no dey buy rice. Custom officer no dey buy rice, so that decrease. Custom officers, you know people custom officer have no buy rice. Custom officer they load rice like say they sell them. You see rice, you see garri, you know they expire. True.
I want
They say the drug when they carry it so that's it they go sell out.
Carry rice, they go pack how many? Go see custom officer pack rice. I know tomorrow no day. They see which fuel for themselves. This country is a mess.
You know what happened? Matter on one story. The customer, they are another idiots in the country. All those goods that you see, small time now they come say to all these APC executive, you go and collect any car you want, or they say come and collect one container in Tinkan. They share it too. They share the things they seize.
exactly.
Can you imagine? You can't share what government sees, government property. They not buy them. They know they buy them. They will share it among themselves. That is the kind of country we're living in. And you say you don't need a judiciary to oversee the activities of the custom. We're in problem. The judiciary, in fact, the police should be moved to be a judicial arm of government. The police should be controlled by the judiciary, not by the president. Your job as a president is to administer the country. Security, everything should be run from the judiciary. I don't understand whether they go give power, they go give armed forces, who they give order, they go war, make president do that one. President will control military, but the police, which is the civilized, let me repeat this. The police are the civilized arms of government. They have no business with the executive. Their business is with the judiciary, who are the civilized arm of government. Let me put it this way. The judicial arms of government are the civilized arms of government. They are the ones that understand that the law is what that binds us all. And that is what the police stands for. So the police should be under the judiciary. Don't worry, military can be under executive. If you want to go war, make it command them to go war. Those are two different departments. Right as it is, Mary, we don't have police because the executive have made mess of everything in Nigeria. If you say we have three arms of government, you guys are joking. I'm going to keep quiet because I let Mary go on with this. It's sad. I'm still sorry for this man. If I've been from Kogi State now, I would crash with my brother.
And if you say, what's the number one duty
Daddy
of
Chris, I'm feeling
police?
sorry for him.
It's not my brother. It's not.
I always say if I'm from Kogi State, to that.
No, Dorcas is not from Kogi State now.
Who said so? Dorcas is from Kogi State too.
Dorcas, this man is not your brother. Oh, he's from Ayetoro. This man is Yoruba.
Dorcas na Afema. Dorcas, have you been Afema? Dorcas, no what.
Their network.
No worry. Maybe shut them down small. Because all right, Mary, let's go with the papers. Let's get more of what is happening in the current news today.
Okay. We have a story here on the Punch that says policeman forgets cap in Ogun's student's car after extortion. It's not even the student that owns the car. Policeman forgets his cap, his police cap in Ogun student's car after extortion. But when you read the full story, it was explaining that he was driving his mother's car. So they caught him that he does not have a plate number. And he tried explaining to the policeman that they are still processing the documents of the car. So, now police station with follow me to the station. They believe that when they say follow me to the station, you beg them so that you sort them on the road. That was how he started 99,000 naira from the guy and forgot his cap inside. Long story short, that was the whole matter.
So
I know that Gloria will shout. It's a normal thing. Evidence choke. Cap dey inside motor now. So evidence choke.
Maybe transfer day. Maybe transfer day.
No. They don't collect transfer. No, they don't. It must be cash. Even the one that stopped. Even the one that stopped us one day that we don't have a place number. What are they saying on the road here in Abuja? It was cash. We sorted that one cash. I be 5,000 or so. It's cash. You don't use transfer.
They did not tell me that one. Now they confess.
No, that the Chris go para. And while we live and we sort them by ourselves.
They don't tell me. See there. And now they confess witchcraft for me here. Let's go.
So
that police man there, go catch up.
The evidence choke. No, that one is not even police. So na VIO. And I told you now that they will definitely stop us now one day. So it's a normal thing.
Now the way that they do now, that they are normal ways.
Tomorrow they will say they are not paying them, but the money they're getting from people sometimes is more than their salary.
In fact, if the judiciary will control the police, they will be better paid. You know what?
Who is controlling the judiciary? Is it not still your government? Do they have power of their own? Let's one of you control themselves. They can't control government. Can't control police. Sorry.
Mary, you see the truth. Now the solution of that. The judiciary, the government must not pay them. As the federal government, they share money. This goes to the judicial arm. This goes to the legislative. This one is for the executive to work. Period. The money goes to the budget of the chief justice. The chief justice run their budget, pay their salaries, so that the government will not be influencing them. Now, if any member of House of Rep will misbehave, Tinubu go say, "We're going to deal with you. Your consistency project will be withheld." Can you imagine? No consistency project for you. Shebi, you go play along.
Yes, sir. They're threatening you.
And they carry motor give people, they now carry give you. You go know.
At all. That's how you had to calculate.
We must not ignore how the money is being distributed or who pays your salary, how that it's so simple in the constitution of Nigeria. See what we've been going through now. We're still battling in Nigeria that the money which the court have said should go straight to the to the local government. They are still not going to the local government. Money when supposed to go local government, governor go Colombian for road. Even to today. Tinubu na God. Baba, you be God. And you are enjoying it. A time will come, our children will read this book and they will think how stupid we are. Are you not worried about that? Don't you want to leave a legacy so the children will say this Baba did well for us?
Because Daddy Chris, there's a bad market, oh. Bad market. This thing that I want to say now, your police don't already use that they chop money for Nigeria. You know that there was a time they said every tinted glasses, they don't want tinted glasses again. I don't know if you heard the story, the news that time. So, you know, I told you that they will make money from it. You can use tinted glasses if you sort them. If you sort them on the road, you can use it. And now look at what the Punch is saying. Policeman, oh no, it's not the one that they forgot cap. I'm coming. Police back down on tinted glass enforcement. Court never give order, but they don't back down. They suspended it for now. So how will those ones that are making money from it, how will they cope? I hope people know their rights. This news that we're reading, if you carry a tinted glass, they stop you. They have suspended it for now. But the days are they chop money.
Let's share this video first to support what you just said.
Okay.
From the stable of the people's lawyer, I need to bring some important information from the Nigerian police. Now, this was issued by the PPRO of the force, Olumuyiwa Adejobi. No policeman should demand a customs paper. No. Except they are on joint operation with Nigerian Customs Service, but not just on mere routine checks. Yes. And for now, the Nigerian police has suspended issuance of tinted glass permits and subsequently communicated their men not to disturb Nigerian motorists on this. It is critical I bring this information because we need to have a good image for the police. Policemen are to stop any vehicle with tints, such vehicles and its occupants, but not to delay them on account of not having tinted glass permits. Please, on this note, kindly report any officer or group of policemen for questioning and disciplinary actions if you are so delayed on account of tinted glass permit. On what you need to tender, and this is very important area, to the police on demand at any checkpoint or on routine patrol, is just your vehicle license, driver's license, and certificate of insurance, especially for private car owners. I take it again. On what you need to tender to the police on demand at any checkpoint or on routine patrol is just your vehicle license, driver's license, and certificate of insurance, especially for private car owners. You can call this number 0805 7000001 and 0805 7000002 for text message and WhatsApp. Use 0805 7000003 or Twitter is at police_NG_CRU and email is policepcrru@gmail.com. This message is from the Police Public Relations Department, Force Headquarters, Abuja. This is critical for the Ember months. Thanks.
Mary, do you know why I shared that video? I keep sharing it again and again. Let's go back to the news. See, this is what the police should be doing. This is what I call this is what a face like Kanayo should be doing
Yeah.
Yes.
Not like Zakoji. Now Zakoji is
I
not
know
my
some Nigeria you know they go, Daddy Chris. I know some Nigeria you they go.
Yes, I mean, you're supposed to call his name. That one don't reach old age. Now old age you begin find money. You know, find money when you're young. Now old age you join politics.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That one go sell a whole tribe because of this thing. For money, anybody that can do that will sell us.
Honestly, you know, he was Daddy Chris. You know, that man was like a mentor to people. So his attitude was to me,
Yeah.
he kind of depreciated in the eyes of people, all because of his own selfish interest. I'm not against him or it's his choice, so but what he's preaching is not what we're expecting him to preach at this time as a legend.
Exactly. And it's sad.
Yes. Nollywood
It's sad.
legend. People that are
Now,
looking up to.
this is where, because a face like them should be used to project, send good messages to the public. Kanayo went to study law. Now he understands communication. They can communicate. So when they
No, he's been an advocate for all of us. He's advocating for us, for our rights.
And now he's working with the police. This message is coming from the police. They paid him. You know, Zebetiro told me that they were looking for them because the police and the army, they look for them now, some Nollywood legend, to help them, to be their face, to be the ambassador, to say certain things out. Not be like politician when you know say you dirty. INEC need to work with them. Our legend. Government can work with Zakoji, not for campaign.
Yes.
Not to campaign for Tinubu, maybe to help Tinubu. Somebody, if Tinubu is doing a good cause, then Zakoji can represent. Not to come and begin to say, hey, and they go Tinubu as well, can president as well. Many you know the way they worry you. Then the minute.
Before I go finish this show, I go learn Yoruba.
You as well.
Nice one.
Look at
All of us go learn Yoruba.
All of us will learn them all.
We don't start Yoruba class.
Make I hear say, make anybody come in the morning. Now let me know they come in, not the greet me go. I dey tell them every day. At my
The problem is there, no be to learn Yoruba be the thing, to fit pronounce the language. The name say that the quiz they call this one where you call now, how want to pronounce them again?
Everything else they write me go. As soon as you pronounce
I don't remember. I know I go see you for morning show. Now why? I know I go see you for morning show. The rest of this story is about this INEC chairman. Just a repetition of INEC chairman. Vanguard is talking about high cost of house rent for students, parents. It's a normal thing. We've talked about it. Even if landlord won't reduce house rent, agents no go agree. Agents no go agree because they won't get their percentage. Selfish people. Apart from the government, we as the people, we are selfish.
Yes. They hustle.
Sometimes our own self pass government.
Government they do their own. We
That's why
ourselves
we
they
say
do
the
ourselves.
law. Now let the law go fit tell all of us where to stop, where not to stop. That's why the law is.
Farmers hide food, they store food, they go farm, they will go farm. Come up food, store and put storage, say they go sell am expensive. As Tinubu open but everybody carry food come outside. Now food cheap. Funny people.
Abi?
Yes, so
I just seen a border night in the open. Make food they come.
all the people wey don storage corn, wey don storage rice, don release am. You know, we're making local rice as low as local rice to be expensive before. When the man kukuma see say, now on our farm now, no be me go decide to now or decide for now. You open border, everybody now local rice don't drop. Everything don't drop.
This government approach, because Buhari tried to ban importation of food. Tinubu open importation of food. It might be good for us on the short run. On the long run, it's a very bad market.
Now all the farmers that were claiming that herders were killing them, they did not farm. I don't know where they saw the food that they are bringing out to. They are the ones even begging you to buy. Yes, so they have brought out food. People don't know to buy food. That food is cheap because all the storage they were making now, they have released it.
It's a sad one. It's a sad one. Like God TV is saying that who are the government really? Is it not with the people? It is with the people. You understand? With the people, we are the people. You understand? I agree with him. So sometimes we actually do so many bad things to ourselves. And we need to learn to change that. Now we need to learn to change that. It will be good for us. And anything we do now is for a short while. Oh, our time they come and go. Say people don't die. Now our president here die. Oh. Now our president be president, our president he die. Tinubu no go be story. Me say I go come, I go go. Only I no go die. No say I tell them I say I no go die because Jesus Christ tell me say I no go die.
You be Jehovah Witness. If I say that the Christian Jehovah Witness, the way they talk sometimes.
No, they are waiting Jesus Christ tell me say I no go die. So if I do what Jesus Christ talk, we not go die. Anyway, my people, we are in the state of grace and we are doing well. Nigeria is moving in the right direction. Today we have an INEC chairman, and for INEC chairman, a new one. We welcome you, sir. Prof, you're welcome to this. In fact, I like what Hard Punch put it. The challenge you face, I swear, Jesus Christ not face when he did this word. I they promise you. You just say that good office they give you. Nigeria go begin drag you now. But the truth, Nigeria, is this guy is not Jesus. He's not placed in a position to succeed. I'm not expecting him to succeed. Let me repeat that. If we want him to succeed, let us restructure our judiciary. Let this part of election be conducted by the judiciary, completely independent of the executive and the legislative arms. Because if we are conducting election for those arms, then we should not have interest. How can somebody who has interest be appointing me? It won't work. And that person controls me. The person pay my salary. INEC salary should be paid from the judiciary, not the executive. So that let us face the issue of bribery. That one, the judiciary go begin to arrest those when they bribe. I didn't want to even go into all that part of the story today. So that we're going to think that Nigeria is going to succeed under one man. You get one woman. He go take your papa wife. Papa don't die. Can't take your papa wife. You go to know he did the top of the woman. And the woman tell and say, what do your papa do? You know if you finish her, now you won't finish one night. So you're not going to be finished. It's a generational problem. We can solve this problem if we find the right solution to it. Right now, the reform we are talking about, Mary, the reform all the young people talk about when I look at the papers, all of them, we need INEC, we need INEC, Beavers self, they go change out. What we need is a complete independent of the INEC, which is going to be stemming from the judiciary. Once the judiciary is independent and they are the one conducting elections, the government or the executive have no role to play. The judiciary have no role to play. We conduct election, we announce the winner. You don't come to us. There will be fear. In fact, the power of the judiciary will now come to stay. I like what he's saying. Do they know the separation of power among the three arms of government? That's the question I'm asking today. Thank you, my guy. That's the message I've been preaching. Maybe the way they teach us in school.
As if they don't know.
Yeah, there are three arms of government. The executive, maybe the Tinubu. The legislature, maybe House of Rep and Senate. The judiciary is the third arms of government. Where are they?
Yeah, the palms of the president. They're here, now yeah, they're there. The palms of the president.
That's the court being effective in Nigeria. We don't have a third arms of government. And it is even that maybe the structure of the Nigerian state need to be addressed. And when they talk of constitutional reform or any electoral reform, this is the thing we want to address. The independence of the judiciary will lead to the independence of INEC. Who is going to pay INEC? The judiciary. Who pays the judiciary? The budget. The budgetary allocation goes to the judiciary and they pay themselves. So that the president can keep quiet and stay in his office. Shebi Tinubu, you come to do the work. Do your work and leave. Did you say, who said you are God? Who made you a God over us? That's the question we're asking them. Nobody made you a God. You were made a president to govern, to run the executive arms of government. You were not made a God. And we elected people into the legislative arms of government. That's why we have Senate president. That's why we have the Senate and the judiciary. In fact, They are more powerful because we actually elected more people there than the only one man that went into the executive. Now, the only one man we put in the executive is controlling the whole everybody. Now, God, you know why, Mary? Now I get the money. Now they control police. Now they control military. Military not get place for Nigerian society. Now, only when they go on 9 military, we need them. So that one we don't care. But the Nigerian police must not be under the judicial, must not be under the Nigerian executive. It must not be, because the Nigerian police are said to be civilian, they're civil, that they know how to interact with civilians. You understand? They're not going to war. They are civilized people. You understand? So as such, they should stay with the people that are civilized. Who are the civilized arms of government? The judiciary. You know why they call them civilized? They are the ones that understand the law. The modern democracy, the modern civilization is about respect for rule of law. I repeat that. Modern civilization, people they civilized, it's about respect for rule of law.
Yeah.
But we don't seem to understand that. The only civilized arms of government, as it is actually the judiciary. So the police is a judicial arm of government. It should belong to the judiciary, not to them. I don't understand where I don't understand. Even in the UK here, we talk about it. Mary, my children, there are where things have been happening. We can say, no, this is wrong. We want to do it this way. The only reason everything in life is changing, we need to change with it. What I talk about today is very important. I'm going to quickly put so many things on paper on it and actually submit it. It might be something they may publish in the legal journals. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make that argument. My people, I'm going to try and end the show, but I'm going to leave it with Asaba to end the show for us. Then all we're going to say, all I want to say to Nigerians today is that if we hope that there is one person that can solve the problem, we just won't kill this man for nothing. Professor Joash, you can't do this, and we should not expect him to do it. If we want to if we want an election that will be free and fair, it's not electoral reform, it's the judicial autonomy. Once the judiciary can be autonomous and they appoint INEC, then the presidency have no chance. Who's going to pay the INEC boss? Not be Tinubu. And you say make you disobey who they pay. Now one for now. Who they pay you? You say no to them. You go give you money. You go hungry.
No, I'll give you.
So let us work and pray that Nigeria will be better. I will leave the matter with Asaba to help us to close the show. Over to you, Asaba.
Okay. Thank you,
All right,
Daddy
thank
Chris.
you very much, Daddy Chris.
Dorcas, you notice something today?
Which tweet you down?
Today, Daddy Chris don't make mention of church.
You know, mention
He don't mention church, you know say.
You know, mention data states today.
He mention data state, they not to mention now.
now.
You know, mention say that church where we dey go disturb God. Now you make, hey, thank God, though. This is our idea, man.
I know mention say
You see this children,
Yes.
I don't finish.
Wetin this INEC chairman do Daddy Chris today? We make I don't remember. Anyway, as we have said, this man wey they just put so, the pressure will be so much on him. Very much so, because like this now Tinubu he can work for, as Tinubu to appoint and put for there. So anything we tell him go do, and we should not really expect so much. And make we not go put our hope for year. At the end of the day, everything our heart go just break, because this is what they can. So they are putting in people that the 2027 election will be easy for them.
Yeah.
That is why they are doing all these things. I be Dorcas.
Another thing now be say, as now don't put this new INEC chairman, as this INEC chairman is now on seat now, at least you now have enough time to prepare for the upcoming election.
Yes.
So as it's on seat now, let's not talk 2027. Now we are not prepared.
We are not
We are
prepared.
not prepared. Let's not have that excuse of we are not prepared.
This was what they did the last election. They did not prepare the beavers on time. That
They
is
did
why
not
they are having
prepare.
this and that. Now they are starting the
If it's
preparation.
2025, we still
Yes.
have enough time to prepare.
Yeah, we'll still have the whole of
upcoming
next
election.
year. So they should use it to prepare. We'll do this again
Yes,
tomorrow. on Rise and Shine, African Renaissance Television. Thank you for staying with us. It's been fun being on this show. We've talked about a lot of things like this INEC schema that they just put in place. You know, it is now the trending news. It is the trending news everywhere. All the papers this morning they carry on. All the news they're talking about it. So we'll do this again tomorrow. Stay with us. We hope that you will come. Join this show. Drop your comments, your likes, everything. We want to see your involvement in the show. And do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook, SRTV, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like